You signed on? Okay.
Where's number 2? Did you put number 1 again?
No. Did you refresh? Hello guys. We're just waiting for a few more folks to pop in for the Super Chat live stream this evening. If you're just tuned in at this moment, we're still waiting for folks to pop in, so it'll give you the opportunity to get your own personal mini reading if that's something that you're interested in this evening. So thank you guys for tuning in. So it is available through Super Chat, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. So this is Davina. Okay, so Davina, if you are here, we did receive your request for a personal mini reading. So let us know in the comments if you are here. So we'll get started shortly, guys. We're doing it old school tonight because we weren't able to get certain things going for our usual way of doing the live stream with our other formats. So we're just doing it from my phone here. My daughter Cameron is this evening's moderator, so feel free to ask in the comments if you have any questions, and she'll be happy to help you out. So yeah, just waiting for Davina and anyone else who's interested in getting a personal mini reading this evening. Just go ahead and submit that in the comments, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Is it just, has it just been doing that, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me write. Davina's here.
Okay, Davina, hi, welcome. So I've got your information. So we'll go ahead and get started on your personal mini reading request here. So this is focused on you, and let's see. Let me know if you want me to go ahead and say your person of interest, their name, or just their initials. So your question, what does the future hold for us? And you have your suspicion that your person is your twin flame. Okay, so let me know if you want me to go ahead and say their name, or for privacy reasons, just their initials, okay? And then we'll go ahead and get started on your reading here.
Just initials.
Just initials? Okay, will do. Absolutely. Okay, so let's get started. So you are Capricorn, your person of interest. JN is a Libra. So let's go ahead and take a look at JN's energy here. Divine masculine energy for JN, Libra. So we're starting off with manipulate. So I don't know if JN has done anything that you consider to be manipulative, but sometimes this could also be representing someone who's trying to navigate their way through a particular situation, but perhaps not in the best way, We do have fantasize coming through. The sexual chemistry is jumping out, so perhaps he fantasizes about you especially when you guys are not together, when there is distance, or you guys just aren't, you know, together in the physical sense. There's some fantasies going on there. Let's see what else. We do have the masculine shadow popping up. So what I gather from that, Davina, is whenever I see that, it's the divine masculine. They've got issues within themselves that perhaps JN needs to be able to figure out, perhaps in the past, or maybe you're aware, again, that he's either done something deceptive or sneaky or manipulative, either towards you or somebody else, but he needs to be able to clear that up.
What's your cash app? Someone's asking.
I don't know it by heart. Try to... Are you able to find that on your phone?
Can go get.
Okay, go get it, because I don't know it by heart. Sorry guys, the way that we would normally do it, I would have my scroll on the bottom, and that's not working this evening. So we'll go ahead and get that information for you shortly. All right, so we also have indecision coming through here, Davina, on behalf of JN. Interestingly enough, this is the next card. We have conflicts. So whether these conflicts have something to do pertaining to another person, whether there's a third-party situation, if it's not that, he just has conflicts within himself as far as the relationship goes or how it's affecting his life. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. So it seems that as far as the future here, he's undecided as to what it is that he wants. The attraction certainly is there, but he's got some issues that have perhaps nothing to do with you. So whatever his hang-ups might be, something is preventing movement when it comes to this connection. Doesn't mean it can't ultimately be a happy connection or that it doesn't work out in the future. It has the capability to do that once he's able to decide what it is that he wants. So we do have threes popping up here. We do have the Three of Cups and then the Three of Wands, which I can't help but feel there could be that third-party influence, whether you know it or not. And if it's not that, maybe someone's getting in his ear about the situation, the connection, or decisions that he's unable to make at this point in time in his life. Okay. But these threes are also very positive in that if you guys are encountering some sort of distance or time apart, there is a reunion that's possible here. It does indicate that if you guys are going through ups and downs right now, there are better days ahead. And if you guys can tackle the future together, that might actually be a positive thing for the two of you. We do have the Chariot coming through. So if things just are at a standstill, for example, here's the movement. This also represents success and triumph. So it does seem that the relationship has potential. He just needs to be able to figure out what's conflicting him and what's preventing him from making this solid decision for the two of you to be together the way you're really hoping and wanting you guys to be together. This is so fitting. We've got the Six of Swords. As you can see, it's about moving on, releasing baggage. It's a transition. And it's right next to masculine shadow. So that's something that he's going to need to clear in order to move forward, in order to get to a place where he can make a decision, something more solid for the two of you and just life overall. And then we do have the Sun's energy. Okay, so whatever is in the dark, so to speak, will be illuminated by the energy of the Sun here, where perhaps you guys can find happiness in the future. But he needs to be able to figure out what is going on here. The This is actually really nice that we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's the solid offer. There's the opportunity to manifest something positive here for the two of you. But again, it goes back to this, being able to clear the conflicts and the indecision for happiness to come through, for movement to happen, for JN to come in with this offer to perhaps commit to the relationship. It does seem quite possible that it could go in that direction. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So just the way it's presenting itself, and then this is the next card, we've got the Star. So a wish can manifest between the two of you here. I feel whatever might be putting him on a different path, or if you guys just aren't on the same page at this point in time, it's just a matter of time before he's able to be on the exact same page as you. It does seem that things can turn around for the better, and that good luck is on your side when it comes to this relationship. So if it doesn't feel like that at this point in time right now, if it's not presenting itself in that way in the 3D, I feel as more time unfolds, it will improve, it will get better. Let's see what else. Look at that. So there's a Hierophant. This is the commitment that is needed for JN to bring towards you. So I feel it'll go there, because this right here is somebody who makes a decision and they know what they want. They know that they're ready to give their all to this connection. I don't think he's there quite yet, just based off of the messages that we have seen. But he will get there, I feel. Look at this. We do have the Ace of Swords. So that's how he's going to get there. And basically this is telling you he needs to be able to think clearly. He needs to be able to cut out perhaps manipulative behavior, third parties if there are any, whatever this masculine shadow represents for JN specifically. All of that needs to be cleared and cut out and released in order for JN to know and understand what it is that's needed for you guys to come together and find happiness here. That's what's coming through. We also have the World coming forward. So this is a cycle that completes. Okay, so maybe the cycle that you guys are currently on right now might have some negative energies tied into it, but this gives you guys the opportunity to start a new cycle as well. And I love how we've got the Six of Pentacles, because this is about equality, where it does indicate two people are on the same page, which is, I feel, something that's needed here to be able to give as much as you take from someone. It's about equality, truly giving and receiving. So that actually looks quite positive in the direction that it's going. He's just not there quite yet. And here you are coming in as the Divine Feminine Empress. And in order to make this work, Davina, then JN has to be able to match your energy and come in as your Emperor. That's what I'm getting for this. You've also got the energy of the Queen of Swords coming through here. So basically, you're letting JN know through this reading that if there's anything unfavorable or something that you notice as far as red flags, that you're not going to be putting up with that. You know, you are meant to set up these boundaries if necessary. So whatever the challenges are, that's for you to be able to handle, because you're coming in as a very empowered queen here. And next to that is the Empress. So JN needs to be able to find your worth and recognize that. And then here we are with the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about putting in the effort. This is about putting in the work that's necessary for a relationship to thrive and to grow and to ensure that the future looks good. So he needs to put in the work. There's no way around it. You know, as much as you're willing to put into it, then JN needs to be able to put into it as well. And if you've watched enough of my readings, this is what I like to call my wait and see card in tarot, because it really is involving time, and you're just going to have to give it a little bit more time to be able to see how this is going to unfold. I feel it will culminate in a positive outcome here. There are clearly some shadows and conflicts that JN needs to be able to clear. Hopefully that makes sense, because that's how it's presenting itself in this reading. And it almost seems through this indecision that JN is caught between a rock and a hard place, or is on the fence about the connection or something going on. Okay, so give it a little bit more time and see how this will unfold, but I feel it will culminate in a very positive outcome. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Hopefully, as more time unfolds, you find that it has a lot of potential and ultimately works out for the two of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your question. All right, Cameron, do we have any more? Okay.
Is this trolls?
What is it?
Spread the love and take your penicillin.
Yes.
What the heck? Okay.
Ebony, okay. Ebony, if you could please provide your sun sign, that would be great.
Yeah, I asked her.
And then I'll be more than happy to take a look at that for you. If you're just now hopping on, guys, this gives you the opportunity to get your own personal mini reading this evening, or wherever it is that you're watching from. It might not be evening where you're at. So it is for a minimum super chat of $9.99. Normally we would have the scroll on the bottom that would give you the PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo information, but that feature, for some reason, it's not working this evening. I don't know my handles by heart. You would think I would, but we'll hopefully be able to find that information. Were you able to find the Cash App information, Cameron? Okay. So yeah, Ebony, I'm just literally waiting for your sun sign, and then we can go ahead and take a look at what's coming in for you and your love life here. So I'm assuming you're single. If you could just clarify that, and then we'll get your reading started. We could take a look at some letters and zodiacs for you if that's something that we can tap into, especially if you're single. So Cameron, let me know once that's available.
Sorry, just getting rid of the trolls.
Yeah, sorry guys, we've got trolls in the comments. Ebony is Capricorn? Okay, thank you. All right, Ebony, so let's see. All right, so I am assuming you are single.
Oh my god.
So let's go ahead and grab some letters. Sorry for the trolls in the comments, guys. We're handling it. It blows my mind how these accounts hop onto live streams.
I can't stop it. It's going too fast.
Ridiculous.
Do
If you guys could help us out and just report some of those inappropriate comments, that would be great. We're trying to do it as best as we can on our end, but
I'm 1%.
it's going pretty fast.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous, honestly. All right, so Ebony, let's grab some letters here. Focusing on your love life. Some letters that could come through for a potential love match or people that are already in your life. There might be something here through the messages that come forward. So I'm using a couple of alphabet decks. So we're starting with a V. Let's see what else. So that could be a new love connection. We have B coming through. T. We've got E coming through. So if any of those letters are jumping out at you, maybe this is someone that's already in your life, but it could also be somebody new that comes in. We have M. Let's grab a couple more. We have C.
So she wants to know, like, basically a love reading, basically on her and Nick.
Okay, so you're focusing on Nick. What is Nick's sun sign? Yeah, because without any information for the request, I'm assuming you're single. So anyway, but these are the letters that are popping up. So yeah, let us know if there's a particular question that you want me to look into when it comes to the connection with Nick. Okay.
Capricorn as well.
Nick is a Capricorn as well? Okay. All right. Is there a background or a question about the connection with Nick that you're wanting?
Basically just about love between them.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look specifically at what's going on there between the two of you. I'm going to set these guys aside. But those letters could be significant for people that are in your life, okay? So here we go. So taking a look at the energy for Nick, Capricorn. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Nick, Capricorn, and the connection with Ebony, Capricorn. All right, so what is his vibe when it comes to you, Ebony? Let's see. This is interesting. We've got that masculine shadow energy coming through again. So he could have some issues that you might not even be aware of. We have sad coming through. Did something happen between the two of you that would cause that type of energy? We have intimacy coming through as well. Either he's unable to offer you that intimacy because he's got his own issues. And then we have hollow popping up. So one scenario that's coming through, Ebony, is that in his heart space, he's been affected by a romantic partnership, whether it's got something to do with you or maybe someone from his past, because he's got it in the shadow energy where I feel this is something that he's kind of tucked away in his heart space and he hasn't dealt with it. So this could be heartbreak from the past, or if you guys have had some challenges, it might have something to do with you. But my concern here is with this hollow energy, typically it's somebody that's either pushing their emotions down, they don't want to feel it. So let's grab some tarot and see what's up with that. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Ebony, Capricorn, and Nick, Capricorn. There's something in Nick's heart space that needs to be addressed. There's some healing there that's needed. Look at this. We do have the 5 of Cups, which is grief and despair in the upright. So I can't help but feel that this could be past heartbreak that hasn't been addressed. Makes sense to me that we've got the Ace of Cups, because this typically starts off with a person who needs to address something within themselves. He needs healing. I'm picking that up from him. He needs to be able to love himself enough to be able to fill this cup for himself. But there's something unhealed here. He certainly could feel the connection with you, but there's something in the heart space that he's kind of holding back, you know? Why is he holding back? We do have the Nine of Swords, so anxiety coming forward. This can be tapped into nightmares. It's that feeling of depression, despair, and anxiety. And we've already got that type of energy coming forward from the Five of Cups as well. So I kind of feel from Nick, whether you've picked up off of this or not, there's something going on internally in his heart space, in his mental space, that he hasn't dealt with, whether you're aware of that or not. And then we've got the Hermit energy. So he needs to do some soul searching here. Maybe he needs time on his own to be able to figure out why he's not wanting to tap into his emotions, why he's afraid to maybe open up fully in a love connection. Because I'm just picking up from Nick that there could be some challenges there. But look at this. We've got the Two of Cups, and then we have the Empress representing your divine feminine energy. So it does seem that he feels drawn to you. Maybe he does pick up off of the soul connection here. That I'm just feeling here, Ebony, the issue does not lie with you. It might have something to do with a past relationship, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be a romantic partnership. It could even be friendships. It could be family connections that might have hurt his heart space. There's something going on here that needs to be healed, and perhaps you're the person to be able to bring the happiness in, but he's got to be able to figure out what's going on with himself. But it still looks pretty positive as far as the direction that it's going. We do have the Star, so this is that wish that can manifest, and perhaps once he's able to clear whatever those shadows represent, then he'll be able to manifest this wish for you guys to take things to the next level in the relationship, perhaps. And here we are with our Six of Pentacles, where it really has to fall on both of you to be able to dedicate time and energy to each other. And whatever these shadows represent, Wheel of Fortune, could be picking up off of things, events, the relationship itself, where things can turn around for the better. So it might be one of those things where you guys go through some ups and downs, but the ultimate destination looks pretty good.
Well, this is not stopping. Wait, what do we do?
That's okay. It is what it is. Just focus on the people requesting. Yeah, sorry guys, we've got a troll in the comments. Don't even worry about it. And then we have the Ace of Wands coming through here, Ebony, which is great, as well as the Ten of Cups. So it's got potential. It really does. You both have the capability to create a beautiful life together and have everything that you could have ever wished for, hoped for, to find true happiness in this relationship. It's just that when it comes to Nick, he's got some perhaps heartbreak, heartache, experiences from the past that could still be weighing on him, perhaps, and those things need to be addressed, and it's something that he's going to have to figure out for himself. he's going to need to be able to heal it for himself, because it's not your job to be able to do that. Okay, but as far as how it's going, will eventually go, it looks pretty positive as far as your love life is concerned. So continue to tap into your Empress energy here, and just know that you're meant for happiness, that life and your love life will certainly take a turn for the better. All right, Ebony, so that's what I've got this time. Hopefully that offers you some guidance that's helpful for at least the next few months, or even onward through this year. So good luck to you. I wish you the best when it comes to the situation with Nick. All right. Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer, let's get to your reading here. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay. Oops, sorry. All right, so Jennifer, what does Spirit want to advise around George, Aries, Twin Flame? Where's his heart? Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at George's vibe here, okay? All right, George, Aries, Twin Flame. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, focusing on George, Aries energy and the connection with Jennifer. What is that looking like? Beautiful. One of a kind. No other can compare to you. Okay. And just the fact that you recognize this as a twin flame connection, it's a one of a kind connection. Let's see what else here. We have safe. You feel like home to me. I don't know if you guys share a home together, but there's something tied into that energy where George perhaps feels comforted, or as it says, feels like you really do represent that type of cozy, comfy type relationship. And then we have Muse, you inspire me. So there's something about you that uplifts this person, that inspires George in some way, shape, or form, okay? Let me grab one from this deck here. I'm just guided to use my Heart and Soul Love Oracle here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, focusing on the connection between Jennifer and George. Twin flame connection. Wow, okay. We have everything coming through here. So let me read through this. So it does say you are the one. My lover, my best friend, my peace, my safe place. Isn't that interesting? My safe place to land, my everything. I love you with every fiber of my being. You came into my life so unexpectedly. Life truly had a plan for us, and we are forever changed for the better. So take whatever part of that message resonates for this connection, Jennifer, but what a beautiful sentiment coming through for the two of you. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here to clarify. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, focusing on the connection between Jennifer and George for this twin flame connection. I'm just feeling, just based off of what's coming through here, there's no one truly that can compare to the type of connection that the two of you share, regardless of any ups and downs that you guys might have encountered. We do have the Three of Cups coming through. As you can see, it's a very celebratory type energy, happy times. We have just entered into a brand new year. Perhaps you guys celebrated the new year together. Okay, if not, this is an indication that there are better days ahead. Certainly when it comes to your love connection with George, a very positive outcome, very happy vibes, and a new beginning for a brand new year. Let's see what else. We have the Knight of Cups representing that very romantic connection. So that looks wonderful as far as how that's coming forward. Let's see what else here. So perhaps you consider George to be very charming, very romantic. And if he hasn't shown that side, you know, then perhaps there's something that he's wanting to plan to be able to prove that to you or to show you. He's also coming in with the energy of the King of Swords. So I feel when it comes to George, he's coming in as that king, at least growing from perhaps knight to king, ready to prove his loyalty to the connection. Seeing you as his everything. We see that here. There's something about you that's very inspiring. Here we are with that Star card, which we've seen in the other readings. So a wish that's able to manifest for the two of you when it comes to this relationship. So I don't have a whole lot of background here as far as where you guys are at, but perhaps if you guys are in separation, perhaps George will be guided back to you. This is an illuminated path right here, or a particular wish that you have in mind when it comes to the two of you that could certainly manifest. Let's see. We also have the Six of Wands. Beautiful. So this is success. This is victory. So wherever you guys are at on this journey, it can, or at least has the potential to have a very successful, happy outcome here. And then we've got the Two of Cups. So it's coming through as a beautiful connection. In this particular deck, it does say soulmates, but you clearly feel that this is a twin flame connection. So, you know, absolutely take it in that way. This is about duality, about two people who feel very connected to each other. You're also coming in, look at this, with the High Priestess energy, and then you've got the Empress right next to it. This represents you, Jennifer. Okay, so High Priestess, it's about tapping into your intuitive nature, and the Empress here coming through as a very empowered, divine feminine. And as long as George is truly able to recognize the value that you bring in to the connection, that you really are one of a kind, that there's no one else out there who could be an equal or perfect match to him, okay? It's coming through as a beautiful connection. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, bringing in abundance, bringing in new opportunities, bringing in the potential for a new beginning when it comes to this love connection. The potential for marriage certainly is here, or long-term commitment. That looks amazing. Finances could also be looking up. So that looks really good. And then we've got the Hierophant. So here's the commitment right here. Now, if at one point in time George might have had one foot out the door, or if he had commitment issues, it does seem here that the recognition of what this love connection represents, he's able to recognize that finally and see that he's really wanting to commit to you and only you and the connection. So that looks fantastic. There's something tied into the Pentacles, perhaps finances for either of you. It looks pretty good for this year. So look for that, either promotions or new job opportunities, a raise in pay, perhaps being able to move in together, to be able to pool your income, to be able to perhaps invest in real estate or maybe stocks, however way this is coming through, but it looks pretty good. And Ten of Pentacles in a love reading represents a perfect match. That's what's coming through there. Let's see what else. Amazing. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Wands now. The potential to be able to really set your best intentions for each other this year to create an amazing, beautiful life for this connection. That's how it's presenting itself here, Jennifer. It looks really good. Okay, so I'm guided to pull one card from the Stay Inspired Oracle card, since we have that inspired reference. Angels and spirit guides, please. Look at that. There's your divine feminine energy coming in. Feminine energy, gentle, nurturing, receptive, flexible, and open. Amazing. Let's see what else. This one is wanting to come through also. Clear your energy. Make room for new energy, new mindsets, new relationships, new adventures, new beginnings. And we certainly see that here for this connection with George. Okay, the opportunity to start again. So that looks pretty positive. Look at this. There's the masculine energy. Okay, so perhaps there's some work that needs to be done here in order to cleanse old energy between the two of you, if there are any issues or obstacles. But you guys are coming in together to be able to do the work and to welcome in this fresh new chapter for this relationship, for this twin flame connection. So I really don't see too many matters of concern or red flags. I feel you guys are a really good match, Jennifer. Okay, so that's what's coming through there. It looks pretty good from this end. Okay, so just hang tight and see where this one goes, but it looks really positive. All right, so I'll leave that there. Thank you so much for your question. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, give me 1 second and I'll do the next one. And if you're just now hopping on, welcome, welcome. This is our second Super Chat live stream for the day, giving you guys the opportunity to get your own personal mini reading. All right. All right, so next. Okay. Who is this one for, Cameron?
It's MSC, like that's their initials.
Oh, MSC. Okay.
She's called Miss M.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so my twin, Aqua C. Okay, only friends, and I'm Libra, have been separated, silent for 1.5 years. He is increasingly physically, energetically clinging to me. Why, if he's not ready to return? I think, sorry, I can't read your writing book. I think, what's the bottom part?
I think he watches me.
Ah, okay. I think he watches me. Okay, so you feel that your twin is keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs. Okay. Let me read through this again just so I understand. Okay, so there has been no contact, no communication for about 1.5 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some cards here. All right, what is going on? I am guided to this deck. All right, so MSC. All right, so you are Libra. Angels and spirit guides, please. What is going on in this connection? MSC and Aqua C. Let's see. So let's take a look at that energy. What's up? Wow, look at that. Frozen. Silence, stillness, no words. Talk about clarification. We've got elusive, intangible, dishonest, and tricky. bottom of the deck, we've got solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. Okay, so if you have wondered if your twin is either in a relationship or if there's someone significant in their life, it does seem that they're more tapped into this solitary, almost like hermit-like vibe. And part of the reason perhaps why you're feeling this person so energetically is because they're still so connected, perhaps always will be connected to you. But whenever I see that elusive energy, it's almost like they're self-sabotaging because either they're not being honest with themselves about their feelings or what went down between the two of you, or perhaps part of the reason why you guys are in separation is because they did something to hurt you or disappoint you. But it's clarified here that you guys are not in contact. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages here, and then we'll clarify with some tarot. And just the fact that it says that, right? It says silence. I don't know if it's showing up clearly on film. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Where it says silence right there?
Silence, stillness, no.
Right? And just the fact that that's a part of your verbiage, you know, that's silent. And it's clarifying that here. We have lessons. Look at this. We have stuck energy. It's not moving. And then we have some sort of barrier, a blockage that's preventing you guys from interacting in the 3D. And patience. Patience is required. And usually that involves a bit more time to unfold. Definitely a lesson to be learned as a result of the separation. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot here and see what else we can figure out. But something is stuck here, and there's something preventing you guys from interacting at this point in time. All right, let's see. If you've, for example, if you've blocked this person on social media, that could, as you mentioned, you think that this person is watching you somehow. But then if they're watching you, then you probably didn't block them. Or they're able to keep an eye on you from a distance here. All right, so what do we need to know here? All right, so you're coming in with the energy of the Empress. You're in a position to really empower yourself. That's how I see the Empress. Wheel of Fortune. So even though you guys aren't talking right now, I feel that could be a temporary thing, because the Wheel of Fortune is giving you the opportunity, or at least both of you, or this is just the universe's plan, to be able to get things rolling, get things moving, so that you guys can speak. We've got that Nine of Swords, anxiety, nightmares, could even be depression, feeling hopeless. So I feel your twin here, because they're withdrawn, they're feeling lonely. We see that there. They're not getting a whole lot of sleep, this person. They stress themselves out, perhaps at night, knowing full well that you guys are not in contact. feeling very alone, especially at night. Here's the clarification of the twin flame connection, that Four of Wands. So there can be a reunion here. It's not impossible for you guys to reconnect if you're open to that. So it falls on your twin shoulders to be able to communicate. But it does seem here that, yes, there's the possibility towards reconnection. If your twin wants to open up lines of communication, they're going to have to take it upon themselves to act. It's not going to happen without them doing something about this. We've got the Two of Wands right here. So they need to make a conscious choice, a decision for you guys to reconnect so that things won't be frozen between the two of you, so that communication can finally happen. Let's see what else here. We do have the Six of Cups. So there's definitely this past energy tied into the connection. And the Six of Cups represents memories. It represents nostalgia. So I feel when it comes to your twin, this person definitely thinks about you, misses you, remembers the good times, the memories. And then we've got the Magician right there. So with that Magician, there's the opportunity to rekindle the connection for sure, and to be able to manifest union in 3D. It can have a positive outcome here, but not without your twin taking action to make it happen. So I'm ultimately feeling at this point in time, no communication will continue for a bit. I'm kind of feeling perhaps towards the latter end of this year is when communication might come in. That's just what I'm getting. That is what's coming through there. Whatever created distance and time apart, Three of Wands is wanting you both to just focus on what's ahead of you, rather than what challenges you guys have been through to create the separation and why things are silent between the two of you. So we've got the threes popping up together, Three of Cups. So there does seem that there really are better days ahead, a cause for celebration, happier times in the future, a new beginning for the two of you. So that actually looks pretty positive. And we'll wrap it up with the Temperance card. Look at this. So remember this card right here with the patience reference. So the Temperance card picks up off of that patience and the need for restoration of balance in the connection. It's going to take time. Okay, so remember, as I had picked up, there's a possibility that latter half of this year is when things might finally get going, and when you guys aren't going to be stuck anymore, whatever this barrier is can be released or torn down. Could happen during Sagittarius season as far as a reconciliation and communication coming in. All right, so that is what I'm getting there. So hopefully it plays out that way, but it is clarifying the fact that you guys aren't speaking, and this person feeling really lonely and melancholy and nostalgic without you. And maybe you're able to relate to that for yourself, but it's this whole situation, it's going to take a little bit of time. So latter half of this year is when you guys might reconnect. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Hopefully that brings you some guidance that's helpful. Thank you so much. All right, so let me go ahead and do the next request. Give me 1 second. All right, so is this Shanty?
I think so.
Chanty? Okay. Give me 1 second here. And everyone who's tuned in, thank you for being here, for tuning in and watching and being with us. Okay. Here's that one. All right, so I have Chanty. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. Please let me know. Sun, Taurus, single. I already had a past, oh, you did, okay. Past personal reading about career. I would like to know more about love for 2023 this time around. Absolutely. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some information about your love life here. All right, let me see what I am drawn to. I think I'm drawn to the romance angels for you. All right, so here we go. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Chanty, Taurus. So what's coming up in love for this year? Well, we have attraction coming in, okay? So you'll be able to, first of all, attract love this year. And it does say you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Sometimes when we get wrapped up in perhaps preparing ourselves for finding a relationship, you know, we kind of get wrapped up in the whole idea of finding love and we forget to enjoy the journey. So just a reminder for you, as it says, to enjoy the moment as you find that love. We also have it is safe for you to love, and the card after that is chemistry, okay? So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I have a feeling you are requesting this reading because you're ready, you know, to be able to find the love that you absolutely deserve. And should you find that this year, it does say chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So we've got the reference to attraction mentioned twice, okay? So whoever it is that you connect with, you'll feel that chemistry with this person. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot once again. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Chanty, Taurus. All right, if I can actually get these cards here. All right, what do we need to know when it comes to love, romance for this year? Look at this. Okay, first of all, you represent Taurus energy. The Hierophant represents Taurus as well. Okay, so perhaps during this time that you are single, there are lessons for you to learn, or you've already learned those lessons, preparing you for the next chapter of finding love. And what you're looking for ultimately is a relationship where you guys are on the same page and they're as committed to the partnership as you are going to be. Look at this. We've got the 10 of Cups. So it's a possibility that your next love relationship could lead towards something really serious, something where you both want the same thing. It could lead towards marriage. It could lead towards something very solid and long-term commitment there. So that looks pretty good. Perhaps it's been a long time coming, but it's on its way to you. You have a divine masculine coming in as the King of Cups. I love it. This is somebody who's ready for the kind of love that you're hoping to find. This is somebody who's lived their life and perhaps they know what it's like to have experienced heartbreak, because this is someone who's tapped into their heart space, tapped into their emotions. This is someone whose heart is fully open to loving. And maybe they know what it's like to have had their heart broken. Okay, so this is a masculine that is a part of your journey. Okay, we also have the 10 of Pentacles. So this masculine could also be financially well off. Maybe they're established in their career. They could already have their own home. Ten of Pentacles, as you guys have already heard me speak about, this is somebody who could be your ideal mate, a perfect match. That looks amazing. We've got the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is somebody, again, who could be quite successful in their vocation, their life purpose, but also somebody that really can be an equal good match for you. It can be a very successful union. This is someone who will be guided towards you, or you will be guided towards them. So your wish to find love, it's on its way to you, okay? Look at this, you've got the Four of Wands. So 10 of Cups, Four of Wands, potential for long-term commitment, as I've mentioned, or even marriage. We do see the twin flame reference right there. So this is a very happy relationship. This is also a happy home life. Everything that you could have ever wished for could culminate in this type of journey where it's an established relationship with a strong foundation. You also have the Seven of Cups. So whatever you've experienced in the past when it comes to your love life, you know what works, you know what doesn't work. You've experienced the ups and you've experienced the downs. So you will know based off of the possibilities of who comes into your life, who's worth pursuing and who isn't. Okay, but basically this is telling you that you're going to have some choices to make this year as far as finding the right one. So it's almost like you'll have several people who might be interested in you, and then you have to be able to decipher which out of those individuals is the right one for you. Who is it that you would like to invest your time and energy into? We also have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a slow moving individual. This perhaps could be somebody that really likes to take their time getting to know you to be able to determine that the chemistry really is there. So that looks fantastic. And then we've got the Sun. So look at your journey here, and the way it's unfolding for 2023 looks amazing. Abundance, it's on its way to you if it hasn't already reached you. Radiance, this energy of the Sun, of course, is very happy. It's very fulfilling. It's joy. It is success. It's a very positive vibe and truly a reason to celebrate something in your life, certainly when it comes to love. So as far as this year is concerned, I think there's a lot of good things and certainly good possibilities that will present itself to you when it comes to finding your ideal person. All right, so that looks good as far as what is coming in for you. All right, so I wish you the best when it comes to your love life, certainly, and in all areas of your life, of course. Thank you so much for your question, and good luck this year. All right, so moving on to the next request, guys. Okay. All right, so next up, Shantae?
Yeah.
Yes. Is marriage over? We've been in separation for 1.5 years, no contact. We are both Geminis. His name is Brian. Okay, let me go ahead and tap into Brian's energy and see what's up with this situation. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, here we go. All right, so Brian, Gemini, what is Brian's energy when it comes to the marriage and the separation? What's happening here? We have journey. We have bondage. Okay, so I'm already picking up from Brian that he's on his own path. He's traveling down the road that he feels he wants to travel. He doesn't want to get his hands tied in the marriage anymore.
She said it's pronounced Shantae.
Oh, Shantae. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for that clarification. Yeah, look at this. So we've got retreat. He's not on that same path anymore. And then we have complacent. And lastly, we have takeoff. So just based off of this, I would have to say that he's no longer interested in wanting to recommit to the marriage. His heart space, it's coming through as very cold and empty, very mechanical right there. He's in takeoff mode. He's not willing to return. He's not willing to put in any more effort into this. At least that's how it's presenting itself here. Let me go ahead and grab a card from one other deck. Let's see. So Shantae?
Yes.
Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Gemini energy for both Shantae and Brian. Okay. There is this need for shadow work, perhaps on Brian's part, or maybe that could be something that needs to be done for both of you. We have foolish. And then lastly, we have lost. Okay, so I don't know if he has done something to compromise the integrity of the relationship. If he has done something foolish, maybe he's feeling the consequences of some of his actions, but this could also be an indication that the connection has been lost. So let's grab some tarot and let's see what's up with this. Okay, what's going on here? At this point in time, I would have to say he's not interested in communicating. He's got some issues that he needs to work through. Here we go. Five of Wands, the conflicts, the disagreements that perhaps you guys have had. Arguments, not seeing eye to eye. We do have the Ace of Cups. So I don't know if he's moved on to someone else. This can be a reference to new love. That's a possibility. It's either that or you're being directed to open yourself up to the possibility of new love in your life, because this does seem to be the direction that he's going, that he's not interested in reconnecting. At least that's how it's looking. We do have the World card. Okay, so this is a cycle that has completed. It's almost like the journey has come to the end of the road as far as the marriage itself, but that does not have to be the end for your happiness, because we do have the Sun here coming through, and that's what he's seeking as well. I feel he's looking for something or someone to bring in the happiness in his life, or he's content within himself. We have the Six of Swords right here. So there's our transition. He's choosing to move on to be able to find his own happiness, I feel. We do have the Ten of Swords. So there could have been an experience of backstabbing in your relationship. If that's not the case, it's simply an indication that the relationship fell apart. Let's see. So at this point, he could be entertaining other options when it comes to love, romance. He might already be in another relationship. I'm not sure. It does seem, based off of your description that you guys are still married, so I'm not quite sure where he's at on his path, but it just seems that he's not interested in putting any more effort into the relationship.
He ghosted her and their family.
Sorry, what?
He ghosted her and their family.
So he ghosted. Okay. There could be someone else in the picture here. This is certainly a situation that is in need of healing. Very painful experience. And so I feel that this is certainly something that would benefit you at this time, Shantae, to be able to recuperate from how things have unfolded in this marriage. It certainly is not easy to go through that.
Did you read the back of the card?
No, I did not.
Well, the best friend is the third party.
Okay, so you didn't tell me about the back. I know about the third party. She is his best friend and she is Sag. Think she's into spell work. Interesting. Okay. That could very well be as well why his heart space is in this complacent energy. Because it does seem that he's dedicating that time and that energy towards somebody else at this point. We do have the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles can represent someone that has been left out in the cold, and maybe that's how he's caused you to feel, you know, being ghosted by somebody that you cared for and loved. That's not an easy thing to go through. We do have the Six of Pentacles here, and I've already talked about this today, where, you know, there has to be equality in a relationship to be a successful one. As long as he's dealing with a third party situation and he's got one foot out the door, he's traveling down a different path, he's unable to dedicate full energy, or at least his share, in the marriage for it to continue to be successful. That's just how it is coming through here. We've got the Five of Cups, and as we can see, the keyword right there, disappointment, a heart that's been broken, the loss, the grief, the disappointment that already came through earlier, the lost connection. Wow. So yeah, he certainly has done foolish things here, it seems, to ruin the foundation. Let's see what else. Ace of Swords. You're coming in with the energy of the Queen of Swords right here. So it's time for you to set up these boundaries when it comes to Brian, perhaps, and to be able to really cut yourself free from this equation in order to start again, in order to find your own happiness. Because I feel on his end that he's already doing that, or at least he's taking the necessary steps to be able to move forward. So you can find your happiness as well. I just feel it's towards a different path at this point. Here we are with the Justice card. Okay, so this can certainly tap into legal entanglements, and that can include divorce, legal separation, things of that nature, because there has to be balance. And I feel at this point he's not exactly doing his share to ensure that the relationship can continue. We do have the Star, which of course is a beautiful energy, a fulfilled wish. So at this point though, I feel most importantly that you're being directed to take care of yourself. Put yourself back on your own priority list to be able to find your happiness, as I've mentioned, in order for you to welcome in the next chapter of your life and make your own wishes and your own dreams manifest in a different way. Because I feel when it comes to Brian, he's already doing that. or as I've mentioned, taking the necessary steps in order to get that going. Okay, so I'm guided to pull a spirit card for you. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Shantae, Gemini energy. What is the advice here from spirit? So we do have your angels are working together to bring excitement to your social life. Many new fresh connections will add a fresh dimension to your personal life. Your spirit will feel rejuvenated as you embrace fun, social invitations, and nights out. It is a time of indulgence, an exploration, and you can welcome a sense of abundance which flows into your life. So in a way, your angel guides, your spirit guides, they're directing you onto really a different direction, because clearly Brian is on his own path at this point. You're not meant to be sad and lonely and miserable for the rest of your life just because this one might not have worked out. So I feel the universe has your back. Your angel guides certainly have your back. You're meant for happiness, and abundance will overflow in your life once again. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. Not the best outcome as far as the actual marriage itself, because it does seem that it is over, or at least it's about to be. And you can find your own sense of direction and find your happiness again in time when you are ready for that chapter to begin. Okay, so I wish you the best on that. And, you know, if you feel that you need further clarification for a future live stream, I'd be happy to do that for you. All right, thank you so much. That is it for now. Okay, so, all right, guys, I think we've completed all of the requests. Just give it another minute just to make sure there's no one else here that is in need of a mini reading here, guys. So let us know. And if that's it for the evening, we'll go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys so much for everybody that requested a personal mini reading. I'm still working on a few of the love forecasts, guys. You probably have already noticed. Oh, we have...
I'll wait for the information.
Okay. As I was saying, I still have about... I think it's around 5 more readings that I have to knock out for the Timeless Love forecast. I believe I still have to do Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So just in case you've been looking for your love forecast and it's not there, I have yet to complete it, but I'm working on it. So I apologize for the delay. My schedule's just been a little bit crazy. And on top of us recovering and being sick, it was just really difficult to knock everything out. All right, so sorry about that, guys. So I have one more request. Okay, and if you're just now hopping on, you still have the opportunity to get your own personal mini reading here this evening. And I hope the new year has been treating you well so far.
Do you remember B's sign? Was it?
I don't. No, I don't. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Oops.
General energy and Cancer. B.
Okay. Hi, V. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what pops up this time. All right. What deck am I drawn to here? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my Heart and Soul Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on V, Cancer energy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from several decks here. Whoa, we have the twin. Okay, so picking up off of a twin flame connection, you are my twin flame. You are the other half of my soul. No one else could ever come close to the type of intense spiritual connection that we are blessed to share. I'm honored that you are mine to explore this thing called life with, my life partner, my best friend, my soul spouse, my forever love. My goodness, what a beautiful card coming through. Let's see what else needs to come forward. So you have a twin flame connection coming through here, V. All right, so what about that connection do we need to know? Look at this. We have the Union card. But for some reason, something's stopping you guys from coming into union. I hope that makes sense. We have a barrier right here. We have the stuck card coming through again. That came through earlier for another reading that we already saw. Let's see. And then we have the action card. So in order for you and your twin, your person of interest, to come into union, perhaps your twin needs to do something about this, to get things moving, to take action, to remove whatever this obstacle is that's preventing you guys from coming together. Okay. So let's grab some insight from tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on V, Cancer. Look at this. You are coming in as the Empress. That is how your twin recognizes you and sees you. Okay. I don't know if this actually happened, but it does appear that perhaps you distanced yourself from this person. You left them behind. If memory serves me, was there not a third-party situation for this one? Or am I tripping?
Oh, she just said general energy.
Okay. I could be wrong, but I think there was a third-party reference. But your person of interest here, this represents the disconnection between the two of you. We clearly see a barrier and that there is no movement for now. In order for something to get going here, your twin needs to do something about this. They need to take action towards you.
She said no third party, but work and his channel is the third party.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so we have a window of opportunity here for your person to take action. But if they don't do anything about this, they're going to miss out. This is what's needed. But if they don't do anything, it's almost like this door of opportunity will close. Wow. We have the Magician, though. Look at these cards. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Emperor. So there's your Divine Masculine coming in. So it's just a matter of time, really, before your masculine takes action here. So even though things are stuck for now, it won't be that way for long. And then you've got these amazing cards. The Magician is what's needed, perhaps, in order to get this barrier to not be here, to be able to rekindle a partnership, to be able to manifest union. That can happen, to rekindle the connection. And it falls on your twin Divine Masculine here to bring in this Ace of Pentacles to help manifest union. That's interesting. Okay. So if there is distance and separation here, your twin flame Divine Masculine is now coming in as the King of Pentacles. So that's actually really nice, because this is offering stability. This is offering the type of love connection where it can go the distance. And here's our good old Six of Pentacles. Okay, equality, generosity, give and take. That's the King of Pentacles. That is what your divine masculine is going to have to bring in order to not create these barriers. They have to put in the effort to make this happen. Look at that. You've got the 10 of Cups. This is amazing, honestly, in the way that this is presenting itself here. So I wouldn't be too concerned with the barrier and the stuck energies presenting itself here, because part of the journey is for your twin perhaps to experience life without you and to realize that you fill that emptiness, you fill that void in their life. And so we have this 10 of Cups, love, marriage, family, that type of happily ever after connection, a manifestation of your relationship. So that looks amazing as far as how that is coming forward. And then we've got the Ace of Swords. There's the clarity. There's the opportunity to really feel more victorious and powerful and successful, especially for your twin to do what's necessary to cut out whatever needs to be cut out in order to remove the blockages that might be between the two of you for now. So cutting things or whatever is creating a wedge between the two of you that needs to be addressed in order for the connection to be a successful one, a victorious one. We've got the Ace of Cups. Look at this. And then we've got the Sun. We also have the Ace of Wands. Unbelievable. So much potential, if I can speak. So much potential for the two of you to really explore where the future could go. It looks great. But a lot of this really has to be shown and proven in the 3D. The love is here. The potential for growth is here. The potential for pure happiness, it's right here. Very positive outcome. So even though there might be challenges at this point in time, I'm just feeling more so of a temporary separation between the two of you, or whatever challenges are happening. It's just temporary, because this is where you guys are meant to land, right there. So to me, this could culminate in something very positive for the two of you. That's just the way it's presenting itself here. 3 aces. You've got the 10 of Cups. You've got the Sun. I really don't see a whole lot of concern here for the connection to remain at a distance, or for things to not ultimately work itself out. All right, V, so that looks great, honestly, the way it's presenting itself there. Okay, I'm guided to pull one more card, so I'm going to grab from, one second, from the Stay Inspired Oracle card deck once again. This one's by Sister Moon Tarot. All right, we've got restoration. What was meant to go had to leave. What is meant to stay will always find a way to restore. And that holds true for this connection. If you guys are meant to restore the connection, if you guys truly are meant to find this happiness, that's a part of the journey to start over, then that's how the journey will ultimately play out. All right, so it looks pretty good, V, as far as how this is going to go. All right, so I hope that helps and offers you some guidance that's helpful at this time. All right, guys, so do we have any more, Cameron?
Yes, we might. They just asked if we're still accepting. I said yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, so yeah, we're here for as long as you guys need us. So we have another request. Be happy to do that. All right. And thank you everyone that's taken the time to, again, request personal mini readings here this evening. We appreciate it. And I'll be posting more general readings very soon on my channel. All right. I still can't believe we are in 2023. I swear, it's like the older I get, it seems time just goes faster, faster, faster. You know, when we're kids, it's like summer vacation feels like it's going at a snail's pace. And then here we are, adulthood, and all of a sudden it just, it's like, okay, the year's over, done. Crazy. So we're waiting on information? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, guys. Is that a separate request or?
No, this is the.
That's it. Okay. All right. So just waiting for that information. And again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and we'll be happy to help out in any way that we can. So just a reminder for those who are waiting for the Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces love forecasts. I'll be working on that soon and be able to post it on my channel. So I'll always announce that in the community tab on YouTube as well as on my IG page. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do so. We announce a lot of stuff there as well.
So we're just waiting for name and sunset.
Okay.
But they just want a general reading for 2023.
Okay. But we don't have a name?
No.
Dream boldly. Okay. All right, so dream boldly. Yeah, just need a first name and your sun sign, please. That would be helpful.
Oh, okay. Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm still waiting for the name.
Okay.
Oh, Christina.
Christina.
Pisces.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and do a general glimpse into 2023 for you. All right, let's see. What am I drawn to here? What am I drawn to? Okay, 1 second. All right, here we go. So let's take a look at people that are surrounding you or will be coming in 2023. For Christina, Pisces. Okay. And Tammy, I see your request. Thank you so much. So we'll do that one next. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Christina, Pisces. People that are coming towards her or are surrounding her at this point in time. Look at that. We've got Gemini coming in. We have Libra also coming forward. We've got the Divine Masculine showing up in this card. We also have Sagittarius. Ooh, all right. So you've got some potentials here. So if you know of someone that could represent Gemini, Libra, or Sagittarius, okay, maybe there's something tied into that message. So let's read through these. If you happen to be single at this point in time, these are some potentials of who you could connect with. Okay, so let me just read through these. The Gemini, the twins of the zodiac here, the conversation won't ever get boring with your Gemini love. Magical attraction and chemistry will have you soaring above the clouds in this love connection. Expect some wild adventures, unforgettable nights of lovemaking and French kisses. Enjoy. All right, so the chemistry would certainly be pretty amped up with that one. We also have Libra, the scales. The ultimate fairy tale comes true with this love bond. Passionate, romantic, and loves to be in love will do anything for a committed partnership to thrive and last for the rest of their days. A long-term companion that will offer you a beautiful, exciting life. So it could also be a Libra. We do have Sagittarius. Let me just switch this one around and then we'll talk about this one. So the Archer, if you're into spontaneous fun, this is the love partner for you. Their great sense of humor will ensure there's lots of laughter in your relationship. No silent, awkward moments, since they're awesome conversationalists. A loyal, passionate lover too. Shoot for the stars. This one's a winner. So you've got some possibilities here, Christina, as far as love connections. The person that you do connect with could also have a combination of all of these signs in their chart. And then we have the Divine Masculine. Okay, could also be a DJ, could also be something tied into music. This love partner can make your heart sing with joy. Romantic words will sound like music to your ears. Your hearts will beat in rhythm right from the start. Unmatched chemistry that will make you dance forever. All right, so some possibilities there as far as who it is that you have the capability to attract this year. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. And what it is that you need to know for 2023. Look at this. So you've got the Magician. You've got the Fool. So this represents new beginnings right here, and the fact that you have what it takes to be able to manifest something pretty amazing in life. Okay, not just necessarily your love life. You have the potential to manifest everything that you're really wanting to bring to the surface in your life. So don't be afraid to take action right here. We do have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about perseverance. This is about not being afraid to put in the work that's necessary for you to be able to manifest your goals, your dreams in love, your actual career, friendships, family, anything and everything that you're wanting to dedicate your time and energy towards would benefit you. Your finances look amazing. You've got the Ace of Pentacles right here. So there's lots of references to being able to manifest what it is that you're hoping to bring into your life. You know, certain things that you've already got or set in motion will be more solid somewhere during the course of this year. And the Ace of Pentacles could also be that solid offer that comes in perhaps from a particular someone. This Divine Masculine could truly offer you happiness. Here we've got the Sun, so that looks fantastic as well. And this applies to not just your love life, but any and every part of your life. This could be your year, honestly. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so whenever we see that, yes, it's good luck, it's good karma, very good energies, it's a change, it's a new cycle. It's success in every area, and that includes your love life, okay? You could also connect with somebody very romantic. We've got the Knight of Cups right here, and telling you that when it comes to your love life, it has the potential to really grow into something very special. Look at this. You've got the Chariot coming in as well. So all of the tarot messages so far, it's very positive. This represents triumph, success, overcoming whatever challenges you might face in your life. You're coming in with the energy of the Empress. Okay, so this is the energy that you will have for 2023. You know, so if you're wanting to bring in that abundance, it's yours. Because abundance comes in many forms, not just monetary, not just materially. It could also come in the form of love, if that's something that you're hoping for and looking for this year. Now check out this next card. We've got the Emperor right next to the Empress. So this person, your divine masculine, could certainly be your divine counterpart, your perfect match. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Ten of Cups. And then you've got the Two of Cups. I mean, amazing. Truly. Fresh starts, new opportunities, harmony, divine love. We see that here, fulfillment in your life when it comes to your romantic partnerships, life partners, possibly marriage, possibly starting a family, and somebody that has the potential to be a part of your life for the rest of your life. This is a true soul bond right here. So how beautiful is that? That looks amazing. Let's see what else. We have the Eight of Pentacles as well. So whatever goals you have in mind for 2023, I mean, this is about achieving them. I don't know if you are self-employed or if you've ever considered that, but this card could be tapped into that as well. So you have the potential truly to be very successful, not just this year, but onward. Really. That looks amazing. Then you've got the Ace of Swords. So this puts you behind the wheel of your life, to be powerful, to be victorious, to be successful, for you to be able to see clearly ahead of you, to know what it is that you can cut out of your life if it's no longer serving a purpose, and to be able to empower yourself, to put yourself on a path that will really help you manifest everything that you're wanting. And that includes love. The next card is the Lovers. We've got Gemini right here. The Lovers card represents Gemini again. It really does come down to the choices and the decisions that you make this year that could help you navigate your way through your love life and every area of your life. You're also blessed with the energy of the Star card. You could also connect with an Aquarian. All right, so wishes can absolutely come true for you, Christina, in 2023. That looks fantastic. Go after what you're passionate about. Go after what it is that you're inspired by. And you can't go wrong this year. It looks pretty good as far as the direction that you're going. All right, so I wish you the very best this year. Follow that path because it looks pretty good. Okay, thank you so much. Good luck this year. All right, Cameron. Oh, then we've got Tammy. All right, Tammy, give me 1 second here. All right. So moving on to the next request. All right, Tammy. So what's the next year look like for me if I move to, what does that say?
Washington State?
Oh, Washington State. Okay, sorry, I couldn't read you right. Okay, so Virgo. All right, so we're looking at 2024 for next year. All right, let's see. Let's see. What does that look like here? So once again, actually, I think I'm guided to the Angel Answers deck. So let's pull from there. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Tammy, Virgo. Focusing on the energies for next year. Should a move occur? Okay, so Washington State here. All right, let's see. Look at this. How interesting is that? That this card says a year from now. Okay, so let's see what else. We have yes, and then we have abundance. So all of those things look amazing as far as a potential move, okay? So let me see what else wants to come in. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Tammy, Virgo. Taking a look at the energies for next year, potential move, and anything else that she needs to know. What else? What else? All right, so we have doors. Which doors will you open? Which will you close? It's all your choice. All right, so if you are certain, if you feel it in your heart that this move would be a good one for you, then perhaps where you currently are, that's a door that you need to close in order to open up a new opportunity here. Okay, so let's grab some tarot once again. So it is clarifying the move and that it would be a very good decision, perhaps. Abundance, that's always a nice thing to be able to bring your way. We're opening it up with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I have no idea what your relationship status is, but Ten of Cups, of course, it's a beautiful energy. Bringing in love, even family, happiness, your dreams manifesting. So all of that looks amazing. That, of course, could include marriage, okay? Ace of Cups, it's a new beginning, a new love. So if you're single at this point in time, there could be the potential for marriage should you relocate elsewhere.
She's single.
You are single? Okay. So you have the potential to attract that. Okay, let's see what else. We have the Three of Cups. So all of this looks really nice. Celebrations, a new community, a new location, your friendships, making new friends. You know, so this right here is a new beginning. And yes, we're in a brand new year. So it does look pretty good as far as the direction that you are going. Two of Cups, marriage, partnership, mutual attraction. So I have a feeling moving to your new location could be quite lucky for you as far as being able to attract love your way. We also have the Temperance card right here. So this is requiring patience on your part in order to be able to bring in this abundance, in order to see how this all unfolds. And, you know, a year from now, that's something that won't be happening right away. But when it does come in, I feel it would be a very good opportunity for you. Okay. And it's interesting that we've got the Eight of Cups because it really is about leaving something behind and walking away in order to grow, in order to evolve. So that is confirmation of the potential for the move. So that looks pretty good. We've got the Ten of Pentacles representing the stability at your new location. So finances, I don't think you have to worry about that. That looks pretty good. It also seems that you will be able to find love as well. And then we've got the Six of Swords. So leaving something behind, releasing past baggage. There's our transition. So Eight of Cups, Six of Swords together. It's clarifying the transition forward. And that at the end of the day, I feel you would be quite pleased with the direction that you are meant to go. You're coming in as the Empress right here. So once again, as the Empress, Divine Feminine, you're attracting that abundance your way. That is a part of the energy that you exude. Ace of Swords. Okay, there's that epiphany, that clarity, that breakthrough moment. And it really is about cutting things, experiences, negative energies, cutting certain people who are no longer meant to be a part of your journey, whatever that represents for you. So once you decide to move, that really is in a way severing ties with certain people that aren't meant to travel with you. Look at this next card. You've got the Emperor. Okay, so Empress and Emperor, divine counterparts. I can't help but feel that on this journey, this new chapter for you, Tammy, you're meant to find love as well. So it could be a very good move for you. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, these cards are amazing. Manifestation, prosperity, a solid offer, perhaps from the Emperor to the Empress. Wow. And then we've got the Magician. Okay, so manifestation all around of the abundance that we've seen right from the very beginning. I feel if you decide to go for it and take action to be able to move, it'll be a very, very good one for you. Very positive energy is what's presenting itself here. All right, so let me grab a message from your spirit guides here. For Tammy, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, please. This could be about career, love. Let's see. Expect positive changes in your personal circumstances. This situation is set to expand beyond your imagination and visualize into a manifestation of a real physical connection. Compassion, understanding, and a deep emotional closeness will transform your romantic life. I'm telling you, there's something tied into that. Challenges can be successfully overcome. Your circumstances will improve in a loving, supportive environment, which will align you with your heart and soul. So tapping into your environment, a new environment that changes the energy, this very positive, uplifting, abundant energy that you're able to attract. I feel it's going to be a very good one for you. All right, Tammy, so I'll leave that there. And feel free to request a follow-up on this as more time unfolds. We could do another check-in on that. All right, so that's what I've got for you. I hope that helps. All right, Cameron, any more? Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Tammy. All right, so I see, is this Anna?
Yes.
Anna and Christy. Okay, we'll get to your request shortly. Give me 1 second here. All right, so Anna, you're up next. All right, what do we have? I am starting a new business after a difficult year and wondering if I'll get the financing for it and will it be successful? I'm a Virgo. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. I've been turning towards this deck a lot. All right, here we go. All right, let's grab some angel answers as well. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Anna, Virgo. All right, as far as financing, what is the advice, please? We do have the situation will improve. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what else. We have peaceful resolution. And then we have in the near future. Okay, so that's good. So there is a good possibility that things will improve, but you might very well get the financing that you are looking for here. So things will get better. Walk your own path. Nobody has to feel good about it other than you. So as long as you're doing what feels right in your heart space, as long as you are following your own path, you're on the right track. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can clarify here. Angels and spirit guides, please. What do we need to know? So the Four of Swords is about needing a break. It's like taking a much needed resting period from the stresses of life. As you mentioned, you had a very difficult year and really needing a break from all that, needing time to heal and recuperate from something that you've been through, okay? You're coming in with the energy of the High Priestess. So this is relying on your intuition to trust what's ahead of you is a lot better than where you've been, okay? Interestingly enough, this is the next card. We've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so both of these cards tapping into your intuitive nature to trust what you're feeling. That at the end of the day, everything has the capability to work itself out, okay? I love this. Look at this. You've got the Six of Wands. So this has the capability to be successful. Okay, so financing is what we're taking a look at. So this is victory. This is success. So trust what you're feeling, knowing that, again, going back to this peaceful resolution, it's nearer than you might think, that it's on its way to you. So at the end of the day, I'm feeling it'll all work itself out here. And then this is reminding you to just be patient until it plays out. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, wealth and affluence. Okay, so it's on its way to you. The financing that you are needing to come your way, I feel it's on its way to you. You're going to have what it is that you need in order to be lucrative, in order to be successful. And then we've got the Ace of Wands right here. The potential for growth, the potential to be able to attract what it is that you are in need of. All of that stuff can come your way. So we do have that reference to a time frame of in the near future. It's on its way to you. That's just what I keep getting here. Okay. And then we do have the Ten of Cups. It does say fairy tale ending, but at the end of the day, this is ensuring that even though last year may have been a very difficult year, okay, it seems this is the energy that's coming in for you in 2023. It's a whole lot better than last year. So you can ultimately manifest your goals, your dreams, and that can certainly include love, okay? But if that's not what you're focused on, then we are looking at...
Has it ever anyone?
Okay. So the potential for attracting perhaps somebody new, that's a potential. But if it's not related to love, then that simply tells us that you have the capability to find fulfillment in your life. And that your dreams, whatever that might be, and in this instance, it's focused on your finances and your business, you have the capability to make that come true. And we have a celebration here with the Four of Wands. So this is reestablishing the foundation in your life, okay? Ensuring that you will be successful once again. I really like the way that that's coming through for you, because even though there were more difficult times from the past year, 2023 seems to be something very different that's coming your way. Look at that. You've got the World. So whatever you've been through, it has, or it's in the process of cycling out. It has completed. So this is now opening a new cycle for you to welcome in success. And then we do have the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. So it's still a part of your journey, your destiny, to be able to welcome in abundance, to be able to welcome in success and victory in your endeavors. That looks really good as far as what's coming your way. That looks amazing. And then we do have Three of Pentacles, teamwork. So that could be focused on people in your life that have the capability to help you in any way that you are in need of it, whether that's financially, whether that's through simply being there for you in however way that assistance is needed. This could also be in a business environment where you work as a team and you guys are a successful group. Okay, so it seems here, just based off of what's presenting itself, you have the capability to bring all of this success your way. All right, so I'll leave that there, Anna. That looks pretty good as far as the financing and for things to ultimately work itself out for you. Okay, so good luck. All right. So Christy, you're up next. Let's go ahead and get into your messages. Okay. All right, so Christy, Virgo. Who or what is coming in for love for 2023? All right, let's grab some who messages, shall we? All right. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Christy, Virgo. Let's grab some potentials of who it is that you might be able to attract. So we're starting off with Pisces right here. Let's see what else. We also have the sheep, which is picking up off of the Chinese zodiac. Okay. We also have the angel, and lastly, we have Sagittarius. All right, so Pisces and Sagittarius are zodiac signs popping up already. So let's read through these. Okay, so the fish. If you're looking for a dreamy love partner, look no more. Your Piscean is a very gracious soul, emotionally sensitive to you and your needs, a sympathetic companion who will go to great lengths to ensure your happiness. Sexual chemistry is magnetic, allowing their creative and imaginative juices to flow. So that's one potential. We do have the Chinese zodiac birth years for the sheep: 1919, 1931, 1943, 55, 67, 79, and so forth. So it occurs every 12 years after. So the sheep, this love prospect will always find a creative spin on how to express themselves in a romantic partnership. Their impressive artistic talents will warm your heart, since you will be the inspiration behind it. Easygoing personality, they avoid drama, which ensures a nice, peaceful relationship. So you have the capability to attract either a Pisces or somebody through the Chinese zodiac of the sheep, okay? We also have the angel. Meeting this special soul will bless your life beyond measure. A love companion who will care for, protect, cherish, and watch over you always. Your feelings, your heart, your soul is everything to this earth angel sent down from heaven to love you. So you could be very compatible with this individual once you meet this person. And then we also have Sagittarius, the archer. If you're into spontaneous fun, this is the love partner for you. Their great sense of humor will ensure there's lots of laughter in your relationship. No silent, awkward moments, since they're awesome conversationalists. A loyal, passionate lover too. Shoot for the stars. This one's a winner. So take whichever one of these are resonating currently, or as time unfolds, you're able to find that this kind of fits, okay? So let's go ahead and grab some additional messages here. Let's see what else. Actually, I'm guided to this one. For Christy, Virgo, what else do you need to know for 2023? Certainly when it comes to your connections, your relationships. This could be somebody that, as we can see here, a great conversationalist. This is somebody who loves to be able to communicate with you. That's actually really nice. We also have the Muse. So this gives you the power to be able to create this amazing connection for yourself. Of course, you are in control over who it is that you meet, who it is that you connect with, to be able to decipher who it is you're interested in and who it is that you're really not feeling drawn to. Look at this. Here's your own divine feminine energy. Okay, so the power is in your hands as far as who it is that you can connect with, who your divine partner will be. We do have the opportunity for change, metamorphosis. Perhaps this is something that you have been working on for yourself. Look at this. We now have a twin flame card coming through. So you have the potential to meet your twin flame perhaps this year. So that looks amazing. Let's go ahead and grab some tarot and see what else we can find out. So this could be the year for you as far as making that ideal love connection. Something very special perhaps. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Christy, Virgo. What do we need to know here? Look at this. So we've got the Temperance picking up off of Sagittarius. Here's Sagittarius right here. So this person might actually be very compatible for you. Okay, this is someone who might represent peace in your life, who brings in balance and tranquility. Okay, let's see what else. Look at this. So we've got the Lovers, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. So you could also connect with a Gemini right here. Whoever it is that you decide is worth pursuing, or is pursuing you, of course, this person might have a lot of chemistry towards you. The attraction certainly is there. The compatibility is there. Three of Pentacles, of course, it's about teamwork, working together, having the same vision, wanting the same things, putting in the effort. Nine of Cups, it's somebody who has the potential to make this wish come true, make it a part of reality here. A dream come true. That's the vibe that I'm getting. This is clarification of a twin flame connection right here, Christy. So we see that in this card. We see it right here with the Four of Wands. So time frames, of course, it can be a little bit difficult to pinpoint. If it doesn't happen in 2023, that doesn't mean it can't happen further down the line. But I'm ultimately feeling here that you might make a love connection with your twin. There could be future marriage later on. That looks amazing as far as what's coming in. We have the High Priestess. The card after that is the Empress. So this represents your own divine feminine energy here. There could be families that you create with a particular someone somewhere down the line. Trust your gut, honestly, when it comes to a divine masculine who's meant to be a part of your life, perhaps for life. That's just what I'm getting there. You could start a family with this person. Let's see what else. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone perhaps who likes or prefers to take things slow, taking the time to really get to know you and develop a beautiful relationship with you. It might go slow, but it's worth the wait, that type of energy. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. So once again, finances for quite a few of you guys, it's popping up. And maybe 2023 is really the year to be able to make that happen. Better opportunities when it comes to that. And as I've already spoken about today, it's like Ten of Pentacles represents what I like to see as a perfect match between two people. The bond is certainly very strong with the right person, and you'll know it once you make that love connection. And then we've got the Divine Masculine showing up as the King of Cups here. This is somebody who's ready for love. This is somebody who's ready to extend that cup to the divine feminine because they're ready to open up their heart fully. So this could ultimately be your love of a lifetime, your twin flame, it seems. Check out the next card. So we've got the King and Queen of Cups coming through. All right, so truly divine counterparts representing itself here, where you're both offering your cups to each other because you're both ready. So that looks amazing. Let's see what else. Ready for love. What else do we need to know here? We do have the Seven of Cups. And then we've got the Hierophant. So this is commitment right here. This came through in one of the other readings, so perhaps you've already experienced heartbreak, people that have disappointed you, ups and downs in your life. And so right here with having choices coming towards you, you know which to avoid and which ones to bring in, you know, being able to make wiser choices for yourself, having learned certain lessons tied into, you know, whatever you've experienced. But this connection, I feel this is someone who means business. They're ready for commitment. They're ready to open up their heart to you. Here's the new love card right here with the Ace of Cups. So I don't think you're going to have any issues being able to attract the right kind of love. And check this out, you've got the Eight of Cups. So you need to walk away from past experiences, past perhaps old beliefs that hindered progress in your love life, walking away from people that truly don't serve a purpose for you anymore. And lastly, you've got the Wheel of Fortune right here. So many things are changing for you this year for the better. You've got good karma. You've got good luck. This is a turning point in your life for the better, Christy. So it looks pretty darn good as far as what you can attract in 2023. All right, so I'll leave that there. It looks pretty good. So I wish you the best on that one. All right, Cam, any more?
No, that's it.
All right, guys. So we're at 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys so very much for requesting personal mini readings. So as you guys are probably already aware, we try to do these every week. I've got more readings coming through. I'll be posting those very soon. That will be for Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So I know that I'm a little bit late in putting out your love forecasts, but I am working on it, guys. All right. So thank you for your patience on that. And everybody again who requested personal mini readings this evening, we thank you. We appreciate you. And I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. And wherever you are tuning in from, we appreciate you guys joining us for this time. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.